The day after I woke up and told my wife, "Why did I do that?" I don't know. I just don't know what the hell goes on. I remember one thing. I had a very hard moment in that part of my life, but I assure you, in that age, I could have put that clown in the first round. But I sold my soul, and I'm ashamed of it.
Is it true that you made $170 million from this fight?
I made a lot of money, the most money I've made ever.
60 million households, Jake.
250 million people.
Bro, that is so
It's all downhill
crazy.
from here.
No, for sure.
I peaked.
How do you think the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight plays out?
I don't know. I want to make sure. I believe it once I see him in the ring.
If Paul starts his boxing career earlier, could Jake Paul have been a champion?
Is it possible?
The ending was already written the moment Anthony Joshua didn't just knock out Jake Paul, but shattered the illusion around him. In one sequence, a real heavyweight collided with celebrity boxing and forced an uncomfortable truth into the open. This didn't feel like a fight. It felt like a correction. To understand how we got here, you have to accept that this was never competition. It was a slow betrayal of reality. Finally snapped the instant genuine power touched manufactured confidence, and the universe pushed back.
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I told y'all. They made Mike Tyson retract his statement on Twitter. They made him rewrite a post on top of deleting a post. Yeah, I told you that fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul was rigged. I told you that. I don't care what Mike Tyson is saying now. He have to do that to secure his money. He's still an investment for future exhibitions.
The image that won't leave is Tyson at ringside watching Joshua dismantle Paul. That wasn't shock or pride. That was recognition mixed with regret. The kind that hits when someone else does the thing you were paid not to do. Tyson's body knew it. And if you think that moment didn't hit him hard, you're lying. Because everyone in that building knew Tyson could have ended Jake whenever he wanted, including Jake himself. That's why this knockout lands heavier. It proves the danger was always real, and once that truth leaks, it can't be sealed again. When Joshua dropped Paul in round 5, every past fight got re-examined, and the same forbidden question echoed everywhere. Why didn't Tyson do this?
Sit down on a podcast one time, and he talked about it. He said, I don't want to do an exhibition against Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. He said, I'm only doing real fights. Now, of course, I can't get up high in weight, but I'll fight him in a real fight at the weight that I'm at. But Jake Paul, I mean, as of right now, for what he's doing, it's good for what he's doing. But once he fights a real fighter, it's going to be bad.
Calling this a mismatch misses the point. This was exposure. Gravity returning after years of suspension. Joshua didn't rush it, which made it worse. Real fighters don't hurry when they already know the ending. Jake felt that pressure build every round until the 6th arrived like a verdict. Not just a punch, but meaning. That right hand didn't only break a jaw, it broke permission for the experiment to continue pretending it was boxing. And when titanium plates enter the story, the jokes die. Eddie Hearn saying he gave Jake his debut and AJ gave him his last fight wasn't trash talk. Promoters don't speak like that unless they believe the door is closed.
Eddie, I want to follow with you because when this fight was first announced, you had said something to the effect of this would end Jake Paul's career. After what you saw tonight, do you think that Jake should continue to box, or what do you think the future holds for him?
Yeah, no, I really take my hat off. I mean, we have to see if it is a broken jaw. Those injuries are very difficult to come back from. But as AJ said, like that last shot would have knocked out a lot of heavyweights. And I know he went down heavy, but you know he was conscious on the floor. And I thought his game plan, although obviously very negative early on, which it had to be.
Watching Joshua tear it apart forces a brutal comparison. One man followed the script. One ripped it up. History only remembers one of those choices. Tyson cracked the door himself when he admitted he doesn't remember the fight and woke up questioning why he did it. That's not satisfaction. That's regret. Joshua didn't need words afterward. His silence said enough. And when silence becomes the loudest voice in the room, the truth is impossible to spin. Every influencer fighter watching just felt that drop in their stomach.
Are you in pain?
Yeah, but
Does it hurt?
it's not from like talking.
Talk to me about what your jaw feels like, because you got
It's
what,
like
two,
a baseball in there.
two
then
plates?
It just feels like
4 titanium plates.
4 titanium plates. How many do you have?
Just one.
There's a darker question nobody wants to touch. If one real heavyweight can undo years of hype in 6 rounds, how fragile was the entire ecosystem? And if that makes you uncomfortable, good. Because someone is scrambling right now to contain what this means.
Oh no, I don't remember the fight that much. I kind of blanked out a little. Listen, know what I remember? Coming back from the first round. And then the next day I remember Jake is doing some kind of, I don't know, what was he doing at the ring?
Oh, yeah. A little bow at the end. He bowed.
And that's the last thing I remember. You know, but the day after the fight, right after the day after, I woke up and told my wife, why did I do that? You know, I don't know. I just don't know what the hell goes on.
What did you think of Jake's power, man, when you were in there?
I keep thinking about Tyson seeing the broken jaw headlines. Biology doesn't lie, and marketing can't argue with fractures. Physical proof forces reflection. If Tyson is openly admitting money-influenced outcomes, how many fights are about to be re-examined? Once belief erodes, it spreads. Joshua's calm throughout was telling. Calm fighters are the most dangerous, and his calm felt corrective, not hungry. Corrections ripple outward. The question is who feels exposed next.
Just hoping after this Floyd fight, maybe we can have a rematch. He did well, but I want to try it again.
Is that something that you would be interested in terms of righting the wrong and knocking him out?
I would be interested. Yes, I would. I would be interested.
This doesn't end with a knockout clip. The silence afterward feels deliberate. When things go quiet this fast, deals are being rewritten and stories buried. This is still unfolding. What happened felt inevitable, like the sport finally snapped back after being stretched too far. Joshua didn't just win. He reintroduced consequences. Preparation met promotion, and silence beat noise. Gravity doesn't care about hype. This moment redraws the line between spectacle and reality. There's no clean ending here, only aftershocks. Because once a fault line shows itself this clearly, the next break may be louder, messier, and far less forgiving.